Hello, hello, hello. Is anyone there? No, not yet. Let me see. One, two, three. One, two, three. All right, yeah, I'm there. All right, so chats. Hello, Robin. Bird, how are you today? Yeah, you good? Yeah, you're the first in, even though it doesn't say you. Oh, you going through Facebook? Maybe. Yeah, you through Facebook. Hello, Britty. How you doing? Living the dream. Hello, Ian. How you doing? Woohoo! We can hear you. All right. I wasn't sure about that. So, how's everyone today? Living the dream. Everyone's good. Yeah. We have. I'm going to go through some discussions and some topics today. We'll throw in whatever you want to say at any point. Um, Hello, Anna. How you doing? You good? Thanks for joining. Anyway, so got some discussions today. I don't know if you're well whether you're interested or not, but it's obviously Mounjaro. You can also talk about how good looking I am as well, because you can butt in on that anytime you want. So we're going to talk about the Mounjaro increase. Is it worth it? Side effects, noise, burps. Are you still having it? How is everyone's weight loss results going? Then NHS thing that's been going on recently, and ask me what you want. So, hello everyone. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Cheers, mate. Ian. Anna, fine. Good. Good. All right, it's Saturday night. Yeah, let me know who you're all watching from, which country. I'm sure I know some of them. Saturday night here. How come you guys ain't out partying like it's 1999? Yeah, what's going on? Let me see. In DC, DC, you the man. As long as you don't say Marvel, because you have Marvel, you get kicked out of this. Yeah. So we'll start about the Mounjaro price increase. Now, want to know is how is it affecting you all? I mean, are you even if you can afford it, it's still going to be, you know, not good to have to pay extra that like that. So for me, it's still touch and go, and I don't know what to do. Well, all right, I'm going to do my best. I probably will get it, but other things are going to suffer. And how can I stop? You know. And by the way, beard's coming off real soon. Okay, so stay tuned for that. I don't know how I've forgotten how I look outside this, but anyway, where was I? Read these comments. You know, I didn't wear my glasses again because I want to look cool. Not a nerd. I'm not a nerd. All right. So let me go back here. All right, Del, you can take the electrolyte. Del, do you? Yes, I do. I can show you. 1 second. If you can see this, these are the ones I took. Can't remember how much they are, about 5-6 quid. They taste absolutely disgusting, but you know, good for you apparently. Ian Plunkett, Nottingham, UK, up in Sherwood Forest. Let me see. I do this on my finger. Yeah, Britty. Yeah, my beard coming off. Most important Mounjaro question of the day. It is, and someone said to me earlier because they noticed I'm always doing this, and it's true. I'm always doing this, right? And it's like, what's it going to be like when it's gone? I'll be like, you know, nothing there. So I'm going to miss it. I'm not going to miss it. All right, Anna, in Greece, I paid €250 for a 5 mg. So let me see what that's in English. So I get a rough idea. €250 in UK English. According to this, that's £185. It's not too bad, you know. But then actually, for 5, I think it is lower. So yeah, that's about right. I think yeah. Andrew Dunham. Hi, Dale. Barnsley, South Yorkshire. I've been there. My mate's from there. My cousin's from there. Um, down near Rotherham or something like that. Yeah. He said, walk down pub and have pint, boy. If I said that right. Rachel, you're in London. Big up. Big up. Whereabouts in London are you? Um, mushy peas. What happened to the price? Not actually going up by as much as expected, and we would get a large discount. Listen, as far as I know, and I even checked earlier on that where I'm getting it's Medicine Marketplace, yeah. And as far as I know, it's the cheapest I've come across. It's I'm 250 for the 12.5, which I'm on now, which is working really well. But as I say, yeah, I don't know about any. I've heard these rumors before actually, but I I don't know, mate. Yeah, I've not seen it. But if you hear about it and you find out about it, please let me know in general, and even in our Facebook group up. But please let me know because I could do with it. All right, Robin Bird. By the way, Robin, I'm still kind of working out members and chats and all that. I noticed you've become a channel member, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's really nice. It's like, ooh, when I see someone's being nice, it's like kind of gets me all hyper. Um, oh, you're in the US as well. All right, whereabouts? Joe Emery. Hi, Dell. Joe in Dorset. Oh, hi, Joe. Joe. How are you doing? I'm living the dream. Yeah, I'm happy to be here and happy to talk to you guys because it's great talking to you in the messages and all that, but it's kind of cool talking to you guys in here, and you're all so nice. Not as nice as me though. You know what I mean? Of course. M series, my. I don't know what you mean by my. Please let me know. Sometimes I'm a bit stupid. You know. Um, I get Vimto ones. Oh, is there Vimto? Ian, I didn't know that. By the way, everyone, Ian has become a friend of mine since and he loves movies like me, and we be discussing and exchanging what to watch next. And I'm becoming kind of good friends with him. And he's a nice guy. And the reason why I'm telling you is I don't know. Yeah. All right. M series. I got the Vimto ones too. Had a health consultation, sorry, yesterday, and they advised against taking them daily due to sodium and water retention. So you mean the Vimto ones or all of them? Because I heard that you should take one a day. You know, I don't know. That's good to know, but let me know if it's all of them. All right, Andrew Dunham. I bought the 10 mg pen a couple of weeks ago. I am taking half doses, so will last me 8 weeks. After that, I don't know what I'm going to do, mate. Is a lot of us are in the same boat, and you know what pissed me off, right? Is that they give us all like 2 weeks. I just bought mine, and they all give us 2 weeks. No, it's not Christmas, not January. 2 weeks, and now stock is out everywhere. It's like the toilet roll back in COVID thing. And it's crazy. And I'm even if I do get the money, or if I can, which I will try, yeah, will it be available? I don't know. I'll get fat again, even though I'm fat still. Um, yeah, mate. I'm sorry. It's terrible. But that actually, you were saying, I don't understand, right? Why if you're on 250, why not buy the 10 and do the doses? Does anyone do that, by the way, in here? Let me know. Um, oh, pretty. Hey, she became a channel member. Thank you. I just want to say is Britty has been fantastic. No, you're all fantastic, yeah. But Britty's been great. She's always being like extra supportive, and yeah, and she wants to do some kind of cooking thing together or something. I don't know, collaborate. She saw my cooking video and she must have got the impression. It's my editing was good. She got the impression that I was good. That video was 20 minutes long. I was 3 hours doing it. Yeah, I dropped half of it. So anyway, cheers, Britty. I really appreciate it. It's nice. It's a good feeling. All right. Rachel Hiller. Sorry if I said it wrong. Hiller. Del, follow diabetic here. I know it might be a bit of a process to go through it, but if you are on other medication, you are diabetes and HbA1c, you're getting technical now. I told you I'm not that clever. Isn't the range with the medication? Well, I've got diabetes type 2, and I'm only with the last few months, and I've done it to myself, but I don't know what HbA1c is. I'm a bit dopey. Sorry. Let me know if you can spell it out more. Lee Howson, been watching your channel for some time now, mate, and you are definitely with the cheapest provider. That's what I think. I now pay $199 for 5 mg that I have stayed on for the past 2 months for $250 for 7.5 with the Med Express. All right, I got Med Express when I first started, but I think my mate Ali from Mounjaro with Ali, he recommended this place, and I've been with him since. But yeah, I do. For anyone who's interested, I'm not allowed to say it on YouTube, but I don't care. Medicine Marketplace, give it a try. As far as I know, it's the cheapest, but if you find cheaper, please let me know. Robin Bird, Idaho, right? I heard that was really nice, Idaho. Yeah. Is it sunny over there? What time is it there too? Are you 5 hours behind us? You're about 5 hours, so I will say you're about 3 o'clock, right? Maybe. Rachel Hiller. Then they will try you on another medication in different tiers, and then eventually, if you don't work, they will offer you. All right. Yes, so now I understand kind of, right. So when the doctor recommended me to go on Mounjaro, right, and or Ozempic, that's when I first decided. He said, "You're going to die because you've abused yourself." And it's when I've got bipolar, I go high, and it's when I go low, I kind of self-destruct. Like I eat even when I'm not hungry, and made myself like this. But anyway, the point is that he said you to try it. All right, I tried it. A few weeks later, I asked him, "Can you give it to me?" And he was like, "Oh, we don't do it." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Then I see on the news that they're giving. Oh, I called him again, and he said, "Well, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to see a specialist, you'll wait 3 months to see him." And he goes, and then he's going to put you on multiple different medications for your diabetes, which is could take forever. And I'm like, really? And he goes, but if you want the gastric, it's not the gastric band, but some kind of thing where they cut your stomach out, you can have that. And I was like, that's a bit extra. I can't have the Mounjaro, but can I have my stomach cut out? I don't know. You figure it out. I don't know. Ian Plunkett, I think it depends on individual, to be honest. Sorry, I don't know what you mean. I've lost where you are. Yeah, sorry, mate. Remind me. My memory is terrible. Rachel Hiller, have a good look at the nice guidelines. I will check them. Promise, I definitely will. Ian Plunkett, my PT said. I mean, you mean GP, is it? All right. Said that I could take them every day. Take what? Oh, you mean the electrolytes, right? Yeah. Well, I don't know, but I read or I even heard. I think someone in my comments in my YouTube said you should take them, and I did because I do listen to you guys, and I think they said 1 a day. So I have. I've even had 2 a day sometimes. So I was like, yeah, 2 would be better. Obviously not. Rachel Hiller, I get it via NHS. Listen, that's brilliant. I'm so happy for you. Yeah. I want to know though, is there a certain limit that they won't go up to? Because I heard that once you pass 5 mg, they're kind of a bit funny about giving you a higher dose, even if you need it. I don't know, but really, I'm really happy that you got it. It's just one less person that we got to worry about in our community that has been lucky. We can't take that away from you. Rachel Hiller, Totally unfair, the amount of notice given. It's not fair at all. No, it's crazy. And what's worse is that it's just the time we've got, and then everyone's bulk buying. And if you've got the money, you're bulk buying. And I know a lot of places ain't letting you take, but people are going to multiple different places. And when you're poor like myself, who can barely get the next one, I have no chance, you know. Anyway, but yeah, not fair. Rachel Hiller, HbA1c is your blood glucose. I don't know much about glucose. I know I have it. I know Lucas said you've got glucose, and I told you I'm uneducated and I abused it. I never looked into diabetes or glucose, and even I still don't know what calories and macros are properly. I know calories are something, but yeah, sorry, I'd never really cared about stuff like that because I was all slim and muscular, and now I need to know. But yeah, all right. Well, um, sorry, glucose level over 3 months. You're not dopey. Yes, I am. Sorry, I'm not always very clear. No, I appreciate you saying that, being nice, but no, it's not. You're not clear. It's back to what I said. I'm a bit daft sometimes. All right, Robin Bird, Idaho, Dell. It's 3 o'clock. See, see. I don't know anything about glucose, but I know what time it is in Idaho. Ian, sounds like a delay tactic to me. Yeah, the whole thing seems like a tactic, doesn't it? It really does, and we don't know, but it all seems like a tactic. And did you hear that in the UK that is it Lily? What's her face or his face? I don't know. Um, they're not supplying it to the UK at the moment until after September. Well, it's September now, but they weren't doing it. So I don't know what they're playing at. Rachel Hiller, the NHS will give you a higher dose, but only to dose where your blood glucose. Oh, all right, glucose control. Well, that's good as long as they can give it to you when you need it. That's the main thing because you know, because I heard that they can't, and you don't want to be needing to go up, and you can't, right? Um, let me see. All right, so let me get into this. So, yeah, the price hike. Yeah, I mean, it's affecting all of us, and even like, there's people I moan, right? Because I'm overweight and blood pressure's up and all that. But there's people who are a lot worse off than me, a lot worse, and it's a life. It is, but for them, it's more than a life. It'll save their life, and it breaks my heart, especially with this community. It's so nice, and it does. I get a bit sensitive with stuff like this, you know. Yeah, I feel like you all have my back, so I have your back. Yeah, but yeah, and I feel it's terrible. Really, it's terrible. And whatever they're doing, cha-ching, you know. Anyway, where was I? Sorry. Oh, sorry, it came up as green. Olivia, I can't see the rest of your second name, but thank you. I really appreciate that. That's really good of you. You know what? I'm sorry, I didn't realize and put your names up. You donated, was it super chats of 5.99? And Anna Savino, sorry, thanks for that. No, really, it is. It all goes to the Mounjaro. Brilliant. Um, yeah, it means a lot to me. But again, I don't want everyone to think it's you all don't. Just being here, because being here helps with YouTube. And the more hours I get and the more likes and stuff I get, the more they reward me, you know. So one day, once I'm a millionaire, I will remember this and then forget about all of you because I'll be too good for all you peasants. Anyway, where was I? Thank you again, Anna. My grandmother was Anna. Her name was Anna, and I loved her more than anything. All right. The NHS. Sorry, let me put this on. All right. Rachel Hiller. The NHS will give you a higher dose, but only to dose when your blood oh, sorry, did I read that already? All right, here we go. Still getting used to this. Hello, Britty. I just read about very early data showing a positive link between Mounjaro and bipolar. Really, it may be being used for bipolar down the road. Really, okay. The meds, these meds are absolutely helping. All right, so I'm going to be honest with you. I've had bipolar for years, but people just thought I was wild. You know, and the problem I have is that I will literally do I was literally the life and soul of the pie. I'm not just saying it, right? Because I will do anything. And it was always playful, sometimes not. But what people didn't see is the other side of me. All my friends, they didn't see the other side. And then it's they think I'm being a dick or I'm ignoring them because I can't function. It's down. But what I'll say about the Manjaro since I've been on it, I've had some down days. I even had a bad week there, and you've all kind of given me a lift, which is brilliant. But that I've not been as bad. It's not. I've like there's days when I'm feeling shit, but I'm able to get up and function. And this day before, some of these they would last weeks, and all I do is abuse myself, or self-destruct. They say eat, and I won't take my medication, and I just won't do things, And yeah, well, that's good to know about the bipolar. Anyway, I'll check. Maybe you're right because I'm maybe proof of that. Ian, dogs. They see someone by the door and they're ready to jump out the window. Yep, I read that as well. They are they stopped supplies to stop panic buying. Yeah, that's what they've done. But the thing is, they also stopped the supply so people still can't get it cheaper in between times. You know what I mean? And bulk buying, when that comes out in, well, which it does come out, people are going to bulk buy it then because they're panicking then. So, yeah, they don't want people still paying the lower dose for the lower dose. So there was nothing less. My opinion. I'm not an expert. I don't know. Um, Rachel, um, shut up. Um, I I get it, mate. It can be a lot to take on board learning about diabetes and weight and stuff, especially if you don't need to know before. All right, so let me tell you, I've no friends who've got diabetes type 2, and they're fine. So I just thought, yeah, get it when you're older, no matter what. And I didn't realize. So doctor saying you're pre-diabetic, and I'm like, don't worry about it. So then one day my eyes were playing up, and other days my feet were sore. And he said, "You're diabetic now. You got to taste." Oh, he didn't give me any medication. He said, "I want you to try and get it down because you're just in the zone. You might be able to get it down." And then they said, "You got to do a diabetes check." And then the nurse. Sorry, she was checking the bottom of my feet. I was, "What are you doing that for?" She goes, "See if you can feel it." What? She goes, "Your feet can fall off." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, your things will fall off." And I was like, "What do you mean things will fall off?" She goes, "Yeah, you start work." Like, I didn't know all this. Uneducated. Yeah, I didn't realize it was my eyes were going blurred. Shut up. And diabetes. And I felt stupid after that. All right. Sorry, who? It's let me put this up. Sorry, mate. Oh, Rachel Hiller. Did I miss someone? Oh, sorry, I put that up already. See, eyes blame the diabetes. Um, John Murray. All right, mate. The doctor suggests Mounjaro to me. Never heard of the stuff. Me neither. Ever. My insulin used to have sorry, and lost weight. 11 pounds in 3 weeks to boost. All right, so I'm assuming you're diabetes type 1, and I heard that you can't take that with type 1. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like, let me know. I heard you can't take it if you'd like that, you know? All right, here we go. Rachel Hiller. They don't really increase the dose to lose more weight if you're diabetic to control. Yeah, well, the doctor said that they're not giving it to me for that. This type. diabetes, which is probably more important because it's life changing. Which they still said I can get it down. All right, Britty K, she's laughing. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at me? I don't know. I don't know. It's not joking matter. Why is it going like this? Maybe it's this. All right, here we go. Where was he? Sorry if I'm. Rachel, I'm very grateful that I'm able to access it at the moment, but I don't want to see as many as possible getting who needs it. I agree. I am really glad that you're getting it. I really am. Um, you're lucky, but it's good, and I hope it works out. I hope you lose all the weight in the world. But yeah, when you're in this community like we are, you get to know people, and yeah, you see, and because you know yourself, because you're in the same boat. So yeah, it is. Yeah, Rachel, it is so unfair. I know, but money comes first. Someone said a good word. It's unethical, but money. Sorry, Carol James. Absolutely right. I'm always right. I'm right about everything. I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm absolutely right. I suppose you're talking about what we're talking about. I'm always right. I know everything apart from diabetes and glucose. All right. So we got Britty K. Britty K. It's also been shown to help with addictive things, gambling, alcohol, drugs use, shopping, and addictions. Actually, I have heard that it helps give up smoking. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I used to like them. But yeah, I heard that it does help. People have said like that. But you know what I heard earlier? I didn't know this. Is it true that it can make you go bald? Does anyone know? Has anyone suffered this? Because you know why? Look what happened to my hair since I've been taking it. No, but on a serious note, I have heard um, that you can go bald on it. Let me know if anyone knows. Anas Savino, sorry, I really am. I'm stupid as hell. I can't. If I've said it wrong, and I feel terrible about it, especially since you give some money and the super chats. Brilliant. You agree? Yeah, of course you do. You're one of us. We're going to look out for each other. You're going to agree with it. Um, Lee Howson. How easy is it to switch over to Med Marketplace? I read you have to video call them. I didn't have to do any of that. I didn't have to do any of that. I think I read that you have to do. All I did was I'm going to tell you something. I did something naughty, and I'm just going to be honest with you. When I was doing the checks, you have to click. Have you got this? Have you got that? No. Have you got diabetes? So I said, yeah. They said we can't give it to you. What? This was on the website, and I was like, diabetes type 2, and I was like, they wouldn't give it to me. So I rang my doctor, and he said, well, it's for that. So I lied and said, no, I ain't got it. Yeah, because I confirmed it with the doctor, and I lied, but they didn't do anything. There was no calls or anything. So changing over should be relatively easy. But also, I heard though, and I don't know for sure, if you're on like 5 mg and you ring them up or whatever you do and you ask them for 7.5, yeah, I heard they might want to know that. But saying that, actually, you know what, idiot, I was with Med Express on the 2.5, and I then contacted Marketplace and jumped on the 5. So yeah, it's simple. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. Well, a bit everything. All right, Rachel Hiller. Um, sorry, you're not stupid. Mental health can make it harder to keep diabetes and weight under control. Yeah, it's the mental health. It's uneducated. I don't stay in school. Kick me out. I was a bit in trouble. But yeah, no, I don't know. It is mental health. All right. So yeah, you know this, but when I get like down, I don't care about any of it because I'm going to eat sugar on top of sugar on top of bread and whatever I can get in, and I won't stop. So yeah, mental health does go against it. But since I've been on it, told you, been up mostly. Um, but thanks for saying I'm not stupid. You're very kind. All right. Britty K. Hello, Britty K. The data shows that Mounjaro weight loss is slower when you got diabetes. Yes, I've heard that. So, one more thing to remember when you're feeling down. Feeling down and thought, yes, I've heard that. But I'm not feeling down right now because something's going to be happening real soon. So, I'm feeling good about it. Although I miss doing this. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, I heard that it does. Although I will say, I did a weigh in about 2, 3 weeks ago, and I was on 17 stone 3 pound, which 3 pound I should have lost by now, but I went up, and the food noise was there. So maybe it's the diabetes, but I seem to have been lingering in this. But recently, since I've been on the 12.5, goodbye. Um, Carol James, LOL, you were right about stock pilling. I'm always right. Oh, I heard they might bring out a tablet form. Is that true? That can't be good because if you've got to get injected yourself, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Rachel Hiller, do you take medication for you? Sorry. What did I do? Press the wrong one. Rachel Hiller. Yeah, sorry. Do you take medication for your bipolar? Yes. That makes your weight go up. No, apparently it doesn't. That can make it harder for your diabetes to be controlled as well. You know, I'm not on any medication for diabetes. The doctor didn't want to give them to me. He said, "Oh, you can get it down yourself. Keep updating with me." Never heard from him since. But I checked with the doctor before I took Mounjaro and went through the piles of medication I have, and he said, "No, it's good. You're good to go." I'm on this thing called lamotrigine. It's a high dose. Then I'm on this other one called sertraline, which is like 100. Oh, I'm on about 300 milligram of lamotrigine, which originally was for epilepsy, but they've noticed it's good for bipolar. Then you've got sertraline. I'm on 100 mg sertraline, which is supposed to be for depression, which he's only given me recently because I've been before the Mounjaro, but I was quite getting low in myself, which we all do, right? And being overweight just makes you low anyway. Um, where am I? All right, Carol James. Yes, losing hair. Are you losing your hair, or it just does losing your hair? Please, I hope it doesn't, because especially for a lady, that must be horrendous. My hair. I used to love my hair. I used to flick it all to the side and stuff. But for a woman, for ladies, I don't know, and I hope you're not suffering from that. You know, Britty K. The hair loss is only caused by dramatic weight loss, nothing to do with the medication. Oh, really? That must have what happened to me. No, I mean, how much weight loss? Because a lot of people I've seen are losing a lot real quick. You know, so I don't know. Carol, me, I'm losing my hair. Oh no. So, is there anything you can do about it? Is it just a temporary thing, or is it a permanent thing? You know, because it must be awful for a lady to lose their hair because they have it long and they're always. I don't like it, but yeah, I'm really sorry to hear about it. But let me know so we all don't feel so bad if there's something you can do to, or is it a temporary thing? All right, overpower free. Good evening, Dell. It's windy, by the way. It's Wendy. It's windy. Hello, Wendy. How are you? Huh? Thanks for joining, by the way. It's really good that you're here. Um, everyone so far, if you've not been so far in the chat, everyone's been talking about how gorgeous I am, so you can join in and say the same. You know, I'm joking. Carol James, hope it's temp losing hair. Haven't you spoken to your GP about it? Maybe there's something you need to know. I'm assuming you don't know. I hope it is too. I really do. And keep me updated. And if you, but I please check with your GP and do something about it if you can, because I know it's tough for you, ladies. Yes, Carol. All right. You all stop talking to me now. So let me go on to a next subject. All right. In general, which I think I'm not going to know the answer to it, is the price rise, is the Mounjaro worth that? Is it worth the price rise? Because, it's putting a lot of pressure on us, and the more pressure it puts on us, the more, is it worth it? Now, for me, I don't like it, but I think it's worth it. It's worth £1 million. Yeah, it is. But let me know if you think it's worth it or not. Do you know? Good. Keep me updated, Carol. Yeah, let me know if if you think it's worth it. Carol, Britty K. I'm so vain that I'm constantly having to make a point to eat when I don't want to. Just so that I don't have the hair loss, sagging skin. Ooh, or at least, sorry, my eyes, or at least minimize it. Sorry, I read that all backwards. Yeah, well, you're vain. I'm vain. You know what I mean? I check myself in the mirror every 2 minutes. But yeah, again, I understand. And this loose skin, a bit nervous about it. I haven't got it terrible yet, but I'm worried about it. So I've been doing some weightlifting, that kind of thing. So yeah, if you lot want to jump in, but I think it's worth. I think it's worth everything. Hello, shut up, Jussie. Yeah, Justine. Justine has become a good friend of mine. Yeah, she has her own channel, Jussie, my Mounjaro journey. Go and check her out. She's not as good as mine, obviously. Do you know what I mean? But she's great, and we've become good friends. We talk on the phone and everything. Her husband's really nice. Her husband's a bit put out because she's talking to an extremely handsome guy, and he's a bit. But what can he do? He knows he can't compete, right? Yeah, that bush will come off soon enough. Britty K, I've been extremely successful. Successful for the weight loss, only £4 last month. I've been extremely successful at the slower weight loss, only £4 last month. That seems kind of slow. I mean, yeah, that seems kind of low, but look, £4 is £4, right? Instead of putting it on, you've lost it. So, I'm sure you look great, but yeah, but I'd put weight on, and that's killer. So I'd have been happy to lose 4 rather than put it on. If I lost 4, I wouldn't. This beard had been gone by now. But yeah, I hope it picks up for you, Bree. I really do. Right, Robin Bird. Hello, Robin. Channel member. Do you see my little Superman M sign? Yeah, I made especially for you guys. Jussie, I was thinking he would shave during the live. Do you know what? That mightn't be a bad idea, But I'm embarrassed in case I still Budgie. Do you know what though? It's going to sound crazy. Well, don't. I feel. I do feel it. Yeah. I swear, I feel it. Like I can feel it around here. And I used to have an actual decent jaw, but I can feel it around here and here. I don't know. It's like tighter or something. And I can't wait to see. But I don't want to be disappointed too. Now, I still will be tubby because I'm 17 stone. I need to be 40 or something like that. Yeah. So, but you know what? It'll be nice to see it off and feel nice. Jussie, hey gorgeous, obviously talking to me. Hey gorgeous back. Jussie, he's hot. Yeah, I know. Yeah, hope your husband's watching this, by the way. Jussie, oh bloody hell. What are you talking about? Pretty K. Even my dog hero is getting jealous that I am talking to you. Your dog hero. Who's your dog hero? Even my dog hero is getting jealous that I'm talking to you. See my dog. Yeah, but yeah. Who's your dog hero? You got a pet dog? What type? What type of dog you got? Let me know. Um. Well, of course he's going to get jealous. Who wouldn't? Where was we? All right, Carol. Sorry, Rachel Hiller. Carol, maybe try some hair supplements to help with the hair loss. Check with your GP if there is any neutral. I don't know what that says. I can't pronounce it. Neutral inal. That sounds terrible. Yeah, I reckon you should check with your GP. Could be temporary. You know. Jussie. Brit. Mine is now. Mine is slow. Don't worry. Do you mean slow? Oh yeah, you mean the weight loss? Yeah, she was moaning about it before. It's funny because Jussie has the Oculus thing, and she be playing them games. Sorry, it's a VR 3D thing, and I know all about games from when I was younger, and I put it on because I got one. I've had it years, but never really use it, and she's instructing me how to do all these things, and I don't know what I'm doing, and it's woo. But yeah, so me and Jussie get on pretty well. Um, overpower free. Great idea. I lost you mean, but you know what? Everything I say is a great idea, isn't it? Sorry if I let me know again because my memory. Pretty K, my dog's too. Sorry, my dog's too. Oh, sorry, Robin Bird, my dog's too. Yeah, well, dogs get jealous when they see me. You know why? Do you know why it gets? Because of this. I've got more hair than them. That's why. And my hair don't shed like theirs. Do you know? Oh, it does. And do you know what's driving me mad? I've never had it this long. And when I'm eating some stuff like this here, right, look, this here goes in my mouth, and I'll be eating it. Like that. It's horrible. So it's coming off, and this helped me lose weight because I don't want to eat as much. So there you go. Rachel Hiller, Brit, slow and steady wins the race. Yes, it does. It does. So they reckon £2. So your £2 a week, they reckon is good. Between £1 and £2. So you're actually doing all right. And £4, pretty. Rachel's right. £4. You know what? Better than putting it on. Yeah, it's better than putting it on. That's the end of it. Carol, James, Rachel. I will try. Carol James. No, sorry, Jussie. Oh, if you hit 17 stone, that means the beard is coming off. Jussie, weird. It will. There's a good. It's going to be any day. Literally, in a few days. Literally, I'm telling you, It's been dropping off me with the last few days. I don't want to say what I am, but just bear in mind, unless I have a couple of pizzas tonight, which I might not. Pretty K. Jussie, GLP-1, thank you for your encouragement. I'm actually fine with it. About to go up to 10 mg, and I'm 22 pounds down. 22 pounds is great. So there you go. And yeah, Justine, her name is Justine. Yeah, Jussie, she's great at encouragement. She's a really good lady. I'm going to call her a girl. I have a Facebook group. It's now, I think, is it Jussie? It's 12,000 members. What the hell? It's 12,000 members, and how come they don't jump over to my YouTube? But yeah, now Jussie runs it more than I do because I find it overwhelming, and people be talking about stuff I don't understand, But I'm trying to be supportive to people. But people message me and have a chat with me, and you can always go into Messenger and chat with me if you want. I won't send you news because you've got to pay for them. Joking. Gerald, me too, Brie. Okay, I lost £4 last month and went on the scales this morning, and I put 3 back on since Thursday. Mate, you know what? It happens. Yeah, it happens. It happened to me. I was down 17.3, jumped up to 17.8 within a week or so, and it's not a good feeling. Do you know what I mean? But you'll get there. All right, Britty K. Oh, hold on. What am I doing? Wait, they laid this out. All right. Britty K. We need to have some sort of live event for the beard shaving. This is going to be a personal thing, shaving it. But yeah, you know what? I might. Because I'm sometimes, it's kind of embarrassing going live because you don't know if anyone's going to turn up and you're kind of sitting here on your own. But the fact that you all have, maybe I will. Yeah, that would be a good idea, right? Shave this off, and I'll get all the peanuts and food that's stuck in it. It's like a storage. But yeah. All right. We'll talk about it then. I'll talk about it in the next few days, which won't be long. Lee Howson, IMO, all that jab does is take away the food noise. The weight loss is down to the personal eating exercise habits. Wegovy removes the noise. So IMO, it does exactly the same as MJ, but it's cheaper. I heard it's not as strong, or it's good, but I'm not an expert. But I will say, for anyone's interest, because it gets on my nerves, right? I've got temper, by the way, but it gets on my nerves when people say, "Oh, you've taken it." They haven't said it to me because, but in fact, I don't go out, so I don't see anyone anyway. But people will be saying, "Oh, you're taking the easy way out." What's easy about sticking yourself once a week, spending this amount on it, and you have to do the work. It just doesn't, like I thought when I first took it. I'm just gonna sit here and it all fall off. You have to do the work, even when days when you just got the food noise. You still got to put the work in, and we all have. And we got to eat right and do some exercise if you can. It's not easy. It's not easy. It helps a lot, but it's not everything. So there's no easy way out. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know about the Wegovy. I just don't know much about it. But I just know that this was supposed to be stronger. But you know, I heard then after apparently Wegovy is more for diabetes. So why is my doctor saying go for Mounjaro? I don't know. You know what they're like. They don't care. Sorry, did I had this one? Yeah, I had this one up. Sorry, putting it up again. All right. So let me jump on to the next subject. All right. What is everyone's weight loss? I was going to say is what is everyone's weight loss in the last month? Now I know Britty £4, but has it been a significant amount, like a lot, or just right? You know, because I feel like I put a lot on within the last week and a half. It's just dropped off, and it's because of 12.5. I literally don't want food. But what is everyone losing? Yeah, please tell me you're not losing an unhealthy amount, please. Pretty K. Hero is a 92-pound yellow English lab. It's pretty big. That's pretty big. I don't know what mine is, but she's huge and she weighs a ton. Yeah, but Hero is a lab. I don't know what she is. What are you? She goes, I'm your daughter, Daddy. All right, that's what she is. Yeah, she's my friend. She's my mum. She's my sister and my daughter. Right, so everyone, I don't know if you saw my video. I'm going to say it to you now. I was a bit upset. So I found her. She was thrown out of the back of a car in front of me when I was truck driving. And long story short, I kept her. And she's been by my side day and night when I've not been doing well, especially in the last 5 years, not going out and getting worse mentally, next to me all the time. I can't go anywhere. But I've had her 9 years now, and she was doing some strange stuff recently. And you know, when you have a dog, you know your own dog. You know this. She was climbing into the shed. Sorry, she was climbing into the shed on top of lawnmowers and God knows what, which was strange. And then kind of looking at the shed wall. So I took her out. I thought maybe she chased in the fox, not a fox, but she chased something in there. But the next day she was walking around panting, and then she tried to get into the shed again. So I brought her to the vet, you know, and they said, well, we're predicting she's about 11. Not, I don't know how old she is. And she'll probably live to about 12. And we think she's got dementia. So they said, like, the next year, make the best of her. And even now, I don't know what I'd do without. I just can't cope. I won't be able to cope. Won't be able to cope. Jussie. I will be doing an update Dell on Monday, being on holiday and have see the way she's trying to plug her channel or her videos. Do you see what she's trying to do? Yeah, you better mention me in your videos now. Yeah, plug. How dare you? All right, but yeah, we'll chat anyway soon before that on the phone. I want to hear all about your holiday. Britty K. At Gerald, it's a roller coaster ride for sure. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Britty K. Rachel Hiller, I agree. She agrees with you, and I do too. But I can't remember what it is, but I'm sure I do. Rachel Hiller, give us the smile. Gerald certainly is. Where are we? Overpowered free. Shaving the. Let me put you up. Shaving the beard live. P.S. I thought I was your favorite. Yeah, you are my favorite. It's Wendy, right? Sorry, did I get that wrong? Yeah, well, you are my favorite. Of course you are. I just want to say, they all feel left out. So yeah, you are my favorite. I mean, come on, you should know that. But Pretty K, I read recently that GLP-1 for dogs, what, are 3 years away. My dog needs to enter a test study or some sort. Yeah, I can imagine mine too. But are you joking or are you being serious? I don't know. Are you playing around like I do? Let me know. Jussie, does anyone suffer sensitive skin with MJ? Have to drop from 5 mg. Felt my skin was sunburnt. Be great to hear if anyone suffers with skin issues. Yeah, I heard you were talking about that before, Justin. Yeah, I didn't believe you. Do I thought it was just excuses. No. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. Um, Luke Luke W. 1 pound a week is still 350 calories deficit, which is good. Do you see how everyone supports everyone, right? This is what I'm talking about for you, Britty K. Like saying, like, look, it's still brilliant. Don't feel it's good, and it's still 350 calories. Like I know what calories really. I don't know, but yeah, it's good. Cheers, Luke, for letting us know that. Um, Rachel, hi, Jussie. I now have really dry and itchy skin. Itchy hands since MJ. I have to get various hand cream. It's driving me crazy. Um, is it definitely Manjaro, or is it like could it possibly be like the kind of washing up liquid or something? Because I get itchy after that. I want to say something. I'm not sticking my fingers up. Right. I noticed when I started taking Manjaro, this finger on my nail, it's split all the way up the middle, you know, and it's hot because it catches on anything you rip it off. So keep it short and all. But things happen. So I tried to keep nothing I can do. But this is the weird thing. It's happened on this finger too. I'm not sticking my fingers up at you, but it's happened on this finger as well. And I'm wondering, could it be Manjaro? Why would it be middle fingers? I don't know. I try to keep sticking them up like that. I want to do this instead. All right. Where are we? Rachel Bird. The Facebook group got too large for me. No shit. Jussie will. She, as I said, Jussie runs it for me. She the brains behind it all. In fact, she's in charge. She kicks my ass sometimes, right? She's the boss in there. But yeah, me too. Me too. It was great when it was about 300 or 400. I got to know people. It was great. But then all of a sudden, there's message after message, and people are talking about stuff I'm not clever enough to know about. So I just like it sometimes. And if I see pictures of before and after, I'll comment and all that. And again, if you want to message me, which people do, a lot of us complaints, to be honest with you. I'm like, ask Jussie, but they jump on me. But people have hit me up to see if I'm okay when they see me down, or they've got they're down and they want to talk. I'm always here. I'm always here. We look after each other. We do. You know. Jussie at Rachel Hitler. Right. Not really common side effect. It's maybe that it's my entire body. Yeah. Have you? You should speak to your GP about that. You might be allergic. You know what? People, I've heard people can be allergic. You might be allergic to it. Let me ask you, Jussie, does your body turn pinkish or red at all? Because if it does, that means you are allergic. I happen to know about allergic going pink and red. But yeah, just let me know if you're going pink and red, you could be allergic to it. Check your doctor. Jussie, 2 pound in 1 month. Yeah, because you won't stop eating. That's why. And going on holiday every 2 minutes. But yeah, no, but you know what? It's still £2. You didn't put £2 on, you lost it. Wendy, 2 to £3 a week. That's brilliant. Yeah, that's what they recommend. Well, yeah, 1 to 2 to 3, yeah, a week. But again, some people lose a lot more than that, and I have been losing a lot more than that in the last week. Yeah, I've gone down right down to the point where this is coming off. But yeah, I wouldn't want that to happen forever, but just enough to get past the 17 stone. Um, Rachel, my weight loss has been about £2 a week. That's bang on, perfect. But I mean, you don't want to lose. It's supposed to be healthy to lose £2 a week, you know. But if you're losing your hair, because they like you, someone was saying, if you lose it too fast, if you're only losing that, you should really check with your GP. Really do. Please do that for us. Yeah, check with your GP. Amanda. Hey, Amanda. I saw Amanda's pictures earlier on. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I was like, damn. Yeah. Amanda's. She's someone we know. She's a nice girl. She's she was used to run the Facebook group, but like Robin, it was too much. And I agree, it's too much. But yeah, she's still a friend though. But she looks smashing. Yeah, really good. The guys will be chasing you. I'd chase you, but I don't leave the house. Um, Jussie, dog cry. Don't, don't. Seriously, don't. I don't know what I'll do. Seriously, I couldn't even accept what they were saying. I was in the park today, and she got so slow at walking, you know. And then I threw the stick, and all of a sudden she bombed it across the park. And I'm like, "Hey, you tricking me?" You know. Um, Donna D. I tend to lose 1 to 2.5 pound per week, whether I'm really good or have been away on holiday and had the treats, but not letting me think. Well, let's just have the treats as I lose the same. Well, I still think 1.1 to 1.5 is good a week. Yeah. Um, we're allowed to have treats as well now and again. Surely I have them. We all have the treats. Do you know what I mean? Um, yeah, no, as I say, we all have the treats. Sorry, this has been a bit awkward. But yeah, sorry. I've been playing up a little bit. Donna D, happy with the slow and steady. Of course you are. It's the best way to do it. You know. Also, I heard this: if you lose too much weight too fast, you can put it on as quick as you lose it. Do you know what I mean? Because you're getting used to losing it slowly and you're adjusting slowly and you get used to that. But once you lose it all, then you put it all back on because you haven't got used to the change of everything. I sound like I know what I'm talking about. I don't. Jussie. Oh my god, I am your favorite. It's getting a bit yeah, you're my favorite too. You're my favorite admin in thingy, right? You're my favorite admin. Britty K, not joking about the gym, really. That's mental. Yeah, but it may not be a bad thing. But can you imagine dogs not wanting to eat? I don't know if that's a good thing because they're not clever enough to know you should eat even if you don't want to. You know, but it could be a different kind of Mounjaro. Who knows? Britty K. No, do sorry. Jussie, I I heard someone speaking about the same skin complaint the other day on YouTube. Can't remember who, but it's a thing. All right. So look, I want to point out, Pretty K, you're not allowed to watch any other YouTuber. Why are you watching only me, right? Why are you watching other YouTubers? I'll give you this once, but not anymore, right? That's the new rules. That's it. No one else, only me. Even if it's music, I'll sing to you. Jussie. 3K will search for it. Might be a thing I mentioned on the video. Jussie, please go and check it out. Oh yeah, you didn't tell me. Do you turn pink at all, or red when it happens? Do you kind of get this kind of a sunburn look? Just let me know. Ignore me. I asked you this earlier. I do suffer from. Come on. Did you put that big word in on purpose? Pers. I do suffer from that. No, my body. No, my body color is fine. All right. So just you might not. You still might be allergic to it. Go and check that out. Go and check it out, Jussie, and I'll be calling you soon if you don't. Yeah. I don't know what that word is. Yeah, I told you I'm not clever. Um, um, where were we? All right, we got Lee Howden. Sorry, Lee Howson, nutrition geek, nutrition Greek, collagen, glow, glow it up. Sorry, glow up. It gives you protein. You need, and it's good for skin, hair, and skin. The nails, Rachel. I heard that collagen is good for loose skin. I heard that it's good for loose skin. I don't know how good, but I heard that was good. So just thought I'd let you know if you don't know. But yeah, that's good. Good info, by the way, Lee. Pretty K. I just started having injection site rash. Itch on week 14. Now it's on 18. No clue why, but it hasn't stopped anyone else. Come on, guys. Why aren't you guys checking with your GP? You're injecting yourself with this thing, and if anything, you should be checking. Just don't let it get. Come on, Britty, please. I want to get you to get sick. Oh, shush, you 2 pound shy. I wish I was 2 pound. You 2 pound shy. But I didn't. I didn't get gain like you do when you eat pizza and burgers. You're not supposed to say that. Yeah, but I do know you're doing better, Dell. Great food videos, by the way. Yeah, do you know I did the food video the other day? Hardly anyone watched it, and I was all cutting up and nearly lost my fingers over it, and nobody watched it. Yeah, they did, but not as many. Jussie, hey Amanda. Jussie, did you see her pictures earlier on? Amanda says, hi, Jussie. I'm in between here. Lee Howden, House, I keep saying it, how, just call you Lee. Lee, put you up. Check the symptoms connected to Mounjaro hair loss. Is in the list, although it's extreme circumstances, but it is listed as possible side effect. Lee, are you a doctor? You seem to have good information today. Yeah. You're clued up anyway. Definitely clued up. But yeah, hear that, Jussie? And sorry, Rachel. Sorry. So is ISIS. So is ISIS. I don't know. They're the terrorists. Just call me later on and tell me what it is. Yeah. Just keep me in suspense. Hold on. Amanda. Britty K, yes. Only when I start on 7.5, I now get a coin size red itch patch around the injection site. Ooh. Especially after 24 hours later. Apparently it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, you see, because Amanda, you're clever and got that checked out. Um, yeah, I heard people they get find it painful as well after a while doing it. I don't because I'm tough as nails, but yeah. Pretty K, the injection site reaction is normal. Doc isn't bothered seeing my dermatologist in a few weeks, and I will ask him. All right, sorry, but I'm glad you did. Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. Jussie, Amanda Wilson, mine started at 7.5 and was, well, I'm not worried. It's just the pain um, in the you know what. You mean arse. Okay, call me when you're done, Del. No, not after you've given me those big words. Now I'm kind of annoyed with you. Gerald. Oh, sorry. Let me put Gerald up. I heard up your protein take and take collagen supplements to help hair loss. All I know about, I hope you're probably right, but I know just that's supposed to help the skin. Well, probably other things too, but all right, here we go again. Amanda, Pretty K, I know it drives me nuts. It's so itchy. That itch, by the way, is it constantly throughout the day, or is it just you have a burst of it and it goes after a while? Do you know? Um, so yeah, I mean, I've got the topics we were going to talk about has gone through. So if there's anything you want to talk about in general, let me know, or I will get lost if you must be sick of seeing me already. Collagen helps nails and skin. All right, so maybe I should take it because, as I was saying, it's weird that I got this line of both. And like because it's sharp and you cut it in half. Well, I buy it. Half comes off, and then half you catch it, or rip it off. And it's in both fingers now. So maybe I'll look into getting that collagen. Maybe it's something in it. All right. If you all finish your questions, got no more here. You're sick of talking to me already. You're sick of talking to me already. Well, I don't blame you. Yeah, you're talking to the most unintelligent or the most daft. I wouldn't go, all right, I'm clever enough, but the most daft of all the people that are on Mounjaro because I'm just sticking it and checking the scales and have some protein and check how much, just eat it. You know what I mean? So, Wendy, I watched your food video. Gonna try it, make it. Yeah, you know what? It was really nice, and I still got some left. I think. Um, how it tastes really good, but it's amazing how that it didn't feel like it was all kind of low in everything. Zero cottage cheese, which is not nasty, and what was it? Yogurt, zero yogurt. It came out really good. Yeah, but I do recommend it. I was thinking of doing another one. It's just nobody really seemed to watch that video, and I was like, it worked. It's weird, right? I did a video yesterday, a reaction one to what was going on in the NHS. All I did was sit there, press record, and give my opinion, upload it. It did good. The video did pretty decent. I did that video chopping up and losing my fingers and making that. Yeah, nobody watched it. It took me 3 days to edit it nearly. Nobody watched it. Nobody cares. Pretty K, we can work on content. I was on Bravo cooking competition show years ago, and I'm scarred for life, but have some great advice. Listen, please, but don't try and compete with me because I won't win. Yeah, I'm terrible. I have got better over the last 6, 7, 8 months. I really have because I've been practicing doing other things as well. But yeah, so I've got better, but you see how I was chopping. Yeah, can't improve. But yeah, being on Bravo, you was on on Bravo. Is that the channel? Cooking competition years ago. Did you win? Did you win? Where did you come? That's what's important. Yeah. Did you come last? Did you come second? Did you come third? Because there is no second and third. You have to come first. Donna D. The thing with MJ, it suppresses our appetite when we don't get the nutrients and hydration our body needs to needs. The first thing we'll see changes hair and nails and skin. That's crazy. Um, you lot seem to like you all kind of you all help as well each other and myself because I all this information, this advice. Actually, I've taken a lot of your advice over the last few weeks, months, and I've used some of the stuff and I've tried some of the stuff. And that's why one of the reasons why I'm drinking electrolytes. Yeah, other things, doing the protein stuff like that. So I do listen, and I think you'll give good advice. Do you ever hear like people go, "Yeah, it's great. I actually take it," and when you're giving it to others, hopefully they take it too. All right. I think it's time we're done. I think everyone stopped asking me questions now. I'm feeling a bit lonely and left out. I'm not. I've got to go and have something to eat, and it's like 20. I'm always eating late. Worst thing. But anyway, look, everyone, I'm going to go. I might go live again soon. I just didn't think anyone would be interested in. Oh, yeah, maybe I will do it for this. But I just, you know, don't think anyone would be that interested in going live regular because but the only good thing about going live is that we all get to talk to each other. Yeah, we all get to talk and give each other advices, and I get to talk to you guys, and you're actually talking to each other, and so that's the good thing about going live, and we all make friends here. You know, um, sorry if I missed. No. Oh, there's more questions. Sorry, yeah, this moves. All right, so Pretty K, content was great, just giving you a hard time. The risk of cutting your fingers off is a whole other issue. I lost, by the way. These are stories for another time. Well, I'll be actually interested. Wonder, is there any footage or videos of that? That'd be cool to see. I'd like to see that. Yeah. But I know you give me a hard time. I know. Wendy, I've started having collagen powder in my protein shake. Already see a difference. What are you seeing then, Wendy? What are you seeing? Exactly. What are you noticing? Be interested in knowing. Pretty K, make regular lives a weekly thing. Love it. All right, I will, but what I'll do is I'll ask every week if you're interested, and if you are, I will. And I was thinking maybe in the future some of you would be interested in coming on with me, come live with me. We can all have a chat, because I can get multiple people on this. If you're interested, that would be great. So you all get to say that you'll be like, forget Bravo. I was on with Del Boy from my Mounjaro journey. See, I'll make you famous. But I'll keep saying it every week. And if you say you want to, I'll do it. It's good we all get to chat. Thanks, Del. Well, thank you, Rachel. And thanks for being nice about how daft I am. Okay. Very kind. Lying, but kind. Wendy, nails stronger. All right. Sorry. Yeah. Nails stronger. Skin feels better. In like, in what silly question, but what way does your skin feel better? Like, do you mean softer or tighter, or I'm just curious is all. Britty K, I will. You better. You will. What do you mean? You will come live with me? Is that what you mean? Let me know. Let me know, because I'll definitely. You can come live with me. You better not be better looking than me, though, because I don't want you stealing my wind. Okay. All right. Britty K. Britty K says, I will come live with you. Well, I'll hold you to that, okay? I'll hold you to that. And if anyone else might be interested, some people are camera shy. I was once. Look at me now. It's because the beard's covering up the embarrassment, okay? That's the whole point of this. But yeah, Jussie as well. All right. Wendy, softer. Okay. I mean, I don't know how that softer, but I'm glad you're happy. I mean, I'm soft here, and it's a bit soft here. Pretty okay. Going to WhatsApp after this. Are you? Make sure you do then. But yeah, all right, we'll set it up and come live with me. Jussie, if you're still here, maybe you can come on with us. She's got a channel, and she's so boring and unlikable. She'll make us look good. See. I know. I was kidding. I know. Who couldn't? Look at this face. How are you not going to message me? Yeah. All right. No more messages? No more? All right. Good. Like and subscribe, guys. Please hit that like button if you know if it's below you, because it really helps with the algorithm. Yeah. How it works is I'm still learning. So when people press like, it kind of lets YouTube know that people are enjoying this video, and they'll kind of push it so other people will see it. I'm not massive, but I wouldn't mind. I'm kind of chuffed when I see them going up. Wouldn't mind doing a bit better. I'd like to be a big, massive YouTube, but doubt it. There you go. See? Hold on. Yeah, I love to swear though. Listen, I'm just being polite. Yeah, I'm being polite. I'm getting used to it, but I swear a lot. Britty K again. I will go through some media first. Okay. Oh, media training. I will go through some media training first. I don't know what you mean. You're going to train me? Yeah, I will be. I will. I'm boring. God, even your message was boring. Do you know what I mean, Justine? Even your message was boring. What can you do? I still love you. Adios. Great first live. This ain't my first live. This is my second. This is my third, because I did one a couple of months ago. I did one with Jussie and a couple other guys, girls and guys, and I just thought I'd come on my own. Yeah, because I don't know why, but it feels kind of nice as well. Just talking to we're talking to their subscribers, but here we're talking to mine. And that's what I like. Media training for me, joke. Just need to somehow limit my swearing. Listen, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's just the reason why I try not to swear is because people be getting upset with me. Do you know what I mean? That's all. Yeah, I don't care. It's just I don't want to upset people. No, but fucking swear as much as you want. I'm joking. This YouTube will cancel me now. Jussie is. That's the most exciting I've ever heard you be on a message. Britty K. I saw that one. Just not you alone. All right. Well, you missed out. Actually, it's in my video somewhere, but yeah, no. Britty K. I don't know why I'm saying Britty K every time. Takes more balls doing it alone. It did it at first, it did, but I'm more comfortable because I feel like I know a lot of you, even though we've never met. I feel like I feel like I'm talking with friends, and it's my mindset is like we're friends, so it's not as bad this time. But the first time was fairly nerve-wracking, And my reading, I feel bad because my reading's quite bad, and I'm blind, and I don't be wearing the glasses, which I should. And I feel like we're friends, all of us. We all know each other, and it's not balls. Although I'm ballsy as fuck. Britty K, good for you. Good for me. Sorry, I keep saying Britty K. All right, Britty. That's your name. Jussie. I'm not even going to put this up. Yeah? I'm not even going to put this up. Look at her. Listen, if you like me, any of you guys in the comments or people are watching it, please attack Jussie. Cancel her. Look what she's doing. She's giving me words that I can't pronounce. She's putting emojis like this. Come on, we're supposed to be friends. And what does she do? That's what she does. I feel like I know you. I feel like I already know what you are, what you're like off YouTube. We just haven't officially met yet. Listen, you think I'm nice now? I am gorgeous and lovely and amazing, fantastic. Now, when God, if there's a God, when he was making me, he said to me, "Look, girl boy, I'm going to give you two choices: gorgeous or brains." I was like, "Gorgeous," and he went, "There you go." So I'm lacking the brains. Jussie's teasing me. Come on, guys. Wendy, that's not what you're supposed to put. Yeah. Wendy, I know I said I was a bit daft, but I have to point out that's not how you spell hate. Yeah, it's Hate, not Love. Just pointing that out. Tata, see, I have fans more than you. I don't have any fans. I have subscribers. Who do you think you are? Fans? Who do you think you are, Jussie, with your fans? You're signing autographs and everything now. Your subscribers, your supporters. God, Jussie thinks she's got fans. What's wrong with her? No, I'm joking. Jussie's great. All right. So it looks like you stopped messaging me again. Have I bored you already? Yeah. All right. So anyway, look, I think I don't know how long I've been on. Bloody hell, an hour and a half. See how quick that went. Yeah. That was brilliant. I like it. Yeah, I'd like to go live more. I just don't want to overdo it and bore you guys. You get what I mean? Yeah, I just don't want to bore everyone and come out with, just that's how I felt. I just didn't want to bore, but I would love to go live and we can all have a chat because I had some topics and we did go over them. We could go over it again or other stuff, but chatting to each other and all that is great. It really is. And again, anyone, you can leave a comment in the a message in the comments if you all want to jump on live with me, and you'll be able to tell all your mates that you're going live with one of the best YouTubers and gorgeous YouTubers and all that, and that'll be great. All right, so I'm so laughing, my sides are hurting. Why are you laughing at? What are you laughing at, Jussie? So I'm going to call you up in a minute, right? I have a word to your husband to sort you out because he needs to sort you out. Anyway, right, everyone. I'm going to say goodbye. Like and subscribe. Oh, hold on. Really, if you was a big YouTuber, they go, right, what it is because I care, I love you all. I don't want to leave anyone out, especially when I'm not reading. So, Dragana BG. Sorry if I said that wrong. Thank you. You are a great guy. See, she's my favorite now. Oh, sorry, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know about the name, but he let me know. Sorry, I'm terrible with the name. I couldn't understand. But yeah, you're my favorite now. They're the right things to say to me. Helps with my ego, which I haven't got. I'm only playing when I say stuff like that, yeah, because I've done this before and people take it serious. Oh, he thinks he's well good looking and he's great. And no, it's just playful. And it's more of a kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like a thing I do just to have a bit of fun. That's all. Jussie GOP. What's wrong? Oh, your side is hurting as well. Maybe that's a side effect. Just go and check the doctor out. That's what you need to do. Yeah, your sides are hurting. Go and check with the doctor, please. Don't you? Your sides hurting. Ha 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 ha. Tar fans. She's taking a bow. Wendy, thank you, Del. No, thank you, Wendy. No, really, I mean it. No, serious. Thank you. Thanks to everyone for joining tonight and making it fun as well, and not leaving me stranded on my own here, and being supporters. And again, message me anytime you want to chat. Jump on the Facebook thing, message me through there, or just message in the comments. I always check them. Don't make me buy you more coffees to keep being your favorite. Well, this is I'm still drinking it. Thank you. Oh, by the way, again, it's really kind of you to buy me a coffee. It really is. Like, I wasn't expecting anyone to do it, and I was a bit conflicted about doing it. It's like, what am I going to be giving you that will deserve getting a coffee? But YouTube said it, and you guys were saying it. Britty, you said it, so I thought, all right, let me try. Alex, how you doing, mate? You all right? Hey, you all right? How you doing? Good to see you on. You're coming in towards the end. Well, I'll probably be here for another 3 hours reading. Justy, I thought you were going. Great life, Del. Made me laugh. Side effect. Thanks. You're great. You're great, Justy. I'll talk to you soon on the phone. I'm going to keep you fueled. Please don't. You've done enough. No, really. Don't, because you make me feel bad about it. Don't. I'm fueled enough. You've helped. Don't. Please don't. You've been so kind. Yeah. So I feel bad. So I don't mind people giving a bit, but I feel, things are tight. And even if you're rich, I still feel uncomfortable. Graham Tower. How am I saying it right? Tower. Well done, Del. Really enjoyed it, mate. All right. I'm glad you did. You should have jumped in a bit more. I know, you know what I mean? Jumped in more and talk to us and say whatever. Doesn't matter. If you want to talk about a movie, just jump in and say it. You want to talk about a song, jump in and say it. Just before you guys go, what kind of music you all into? Anything good? What kind of movies do you like? Alex Limkin. All good, thanks. Seemed I've missed it. Well, apparently we're going again soon. Yeah, I might even shave this off live, and I'm very close. Really close. Pretty K. I was about to ask who's your favorite 80s band? Actually, um, right. So I like so many. In fact, I was listening to like the 80s greatest hits earlier on because I'm an 80s kid. And I went through many, but I remember one of the first bands I remember as a kid that I'm fond of because they were my first was Queen and Wham and Duran Duran. And then around the late 80s to early 90s, it started turning into Guns N' Roses. And then the early 90s, I was into hardcore. And, is it hardcore? Dance music and then got into Oasis, so it's changeable all the time. What's yours, by the way? There's so many good 80s songs I was listening to earlier on, and I was listening to Africa, and anyway. Do you know who's good? Oh, what's her name? Patsy something. I'll be honest, she's really good. I can't remember her second name, but she was really good. All right, Ian, where have you been, Pinkett? You know what movies I like? Yeah, they're the X-rated ones, aren't they? Yeah, I know. I'm only joking. Yes, we do. We're the same, me and you. We've actually been. Um, I like Buddy music-wise, The Prodigy. That's the music I'm talking about. When I hit the 90s, I gone sending outer space. Yeah, back in the day, they were the songs. This is the stuff. Yeah, I know what movies you like. We be talking about it. You asked me earlier what have I watched, and might watch Nobody 2 tonight. Did you get to see that yet, by the way, Ian? All right, Britty. I'm 45. We love the same. So you agree with me then? You like the same stuff. It's funny. As I get older, I'm enjoying more 80s stuff that I didn't enjoy when I was a kid because I hated Elton John. Not because he's gay, nothing stupid like that. Yeah, I'm not one of those people who like that. I just didn't like him, and I didn't. Who else I didn't like is Sting. Or the Police, you could say, and a few others anyway like that. But as I'm old, I tell you who I didn't like: Billy Joel, Eva. Even though that Uptown Girl was good, but I don't know. Is it because you know the words from so much? But I'm enjoying it. And Elton John, I'm like, what's wrong with you? He's brilliant. You know, Def Leppard. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. I Def Leppard are great. I still was a big Guns N' Roses fan, and I went to see him in '92 in Milton Keynes. It was amazing, and they're back together now. I wanted to see him recently, but I don't go out of the house. They were here in London there, and I was like, oh God. Wembley. By the way, that's where I live. Wembley, but they were here, and anyway, Africa. Listen to today. Away from you. Motley Crue. Yep. Did you see that film that was on Netflix? That was pretty good. Guns N' Roses. Yes, Dragana BG. Yes, Guns N' Roses. Yeah. Still to this day, and it's crazy that they were at the height of Use Your Illusion, and they just Axl Rose mostly, but yeah, they were great. But when they kind of stopped, is when I started getting into Prodigy and dance music, and then stuff like that. I used to be crazy. Alex Limkin. Sorry, Limkin. I'm 44. You're 44? Oh, you're younger than me. I'm 40. I think I'm 47. Or is it 40? I'm 48. That's what I am now. You haven't watched it yet. Are you going to watch it? I'm looking because the first one was really good. If anyone's seen that film, Nobody, you know, uh, Britty K. I just made my dad a 50 song playlist. Going to send you a link. Okay, I'm going to send you a link of my band. Yeah, I'm going to send you a load of songs that I sang. All right, I'm going to sing it into the WhatsApp to you. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Tried Until Dawn, but it was very boring. Until Dawn, what is that? Oh, you know what? I tried that too. I stopped about 20 minutes in. I was like, what's going on? Yeah, I tried it too. It's a horror film, like based on a game or something. Rage Against the Machine, Ian. What about Metallica or Faith No More and all that? Britty K, love those guys, epic. It's weird because that was towards the late 80s, but even though I was a kid, actually, you know what? I actually didn't really get into Guns N' Roses until maybe early 90s. I was too young in the 80s. But I did know them. Elton John, Hyde Park, Ian Plunkett. Actually, Jussie, who's now gone, her husband came down to see it in Hyde Park there recently. And he said it was brilliant. He is good. I don't know how I didn't like him younger. I saw Muse live. That was amazing. 80s music is definitely my favorite. You know why? Because it's our age. You know what I mean? Like if you ask your parents what was their favorite, they'll probably say something from the 60s or whatever, you know. Even though 60s is actually pretty good. But yeah. It is. You know what? I listened to nine. Actually, do you know I feel like music got crap after 2000? It really did. It's just they're all boring. You get a good few songs here and there, but in general, I find 80s, 90s, 70s, and 60s, but anything after 2000, so I'm always listening to 80s and 90s, even 70s sometimes. Pretty K. My dad turned 79, and those are his this ultimate bangers. And mine actually too. Really, your dad likes that at 80. All right, that's good. He's got taste. I like him already. Appetite for Destruction, top album. Listen, top five. Um, I do, but I also like Use Your Illusion 1 and 2. I even like that one they did called the Spaghetti Incident. I liked, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They're all good. What's that one they did? Lies as well. Anyway, so yep, yep, absolutely seen them both. Pretty K. I became obsessed with whatever cassette my parents had. Hall and Oates, still my favorite. I don't know who Hall and Oates are. Who's Hall and Oates? Sounds like a cereal, breakfast cereal. I don't know. Um, Use Your Illusions are good, yeah. I don't know, they are really good. Like I will say, Axl Rose, he's one of like along with what's his name, Freddie Mercury. The range that they could do, you could tell is like the range Axl Rose could go and up and down. Yeah, same as Freddie Mercury was like no other, really, no other. Some people don't like him, that's fine, but he can sing. Well, maybe so what? He can't. He's old now, but good luck to him. You know. But anyway, right. Oh, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden. Yeah, they're good. See, me and you, we could be good friends. Shame you're not as handsome as me, but you know that's all good. I'm joking. Alex Limkin. The night I went to see Muse, they had a little radio-controlled airship, and it crashed into the cloud. Crushed into a cloud. It was the news. Really? I don't. I didn't see that. No one was hurt though. I didn't see that on the news, but that's quite funny. Crowd, not cloud. Oh, crowd. Yeah, I know. Ian, punk it. I bet you liked Athens 8. Oh no, I don't even know if I've heard of them. But you used to like. No, who were they? Give me a song they sang. I don't know. But anyway, maybe I should go. But look, I'll do a live again soon if you're all interested, and I'll ask throughout the week if you want to join, and whatever response you give me, I'll jump in. Okay. But look, thanks everyone for joining. We had a bit of a joke and a laugh, and give me Ian. Yeah. No 90s rave music. Did you say? Sorry, I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit daft. But anyway, look, like and subscribe. Remember this. I'm not going to say because it sounds stupid now. Anyway, look. See you a lot later. Behave yourselves. Don't eat too much. Take your Mounjaro. Do your exercise, and say how handsome I am in the comments. Okay. See you a lot later. All right.